Welcome back to the program, everyone. Well, we love talking about fun things that are coming up, especially when they occur on the weekends. And there is one coming up this weekend that we want to make sure you circle on your calendar, especially if you're a craft beer fan, which we know there are a ton of in the state of Iowa. We have Mindy Toyne joining us right now because she is the events director for a very special event that's happening on Saturday in the park, as Chicago would say.
I love it.
How are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, you it look like you are already getting ready for the weekend. Tell everybody what's happening on Saturday.
We are. So Iowa Craft Brew Festival, 11th year for this event, and it's worked its way around downtown in the East Village and is settling into Waterworks Park and the Luridison Amphitheater, which you can, I'm on the stage and you can kind of see behind me the great lawn where the festival will take place. And so we're really excited for this new opportunity to showcase Iowa beer in this beautiful Des Moines venue. Just really great confluence, if you will. No pun intended, even though they're one of the breweries that will be here. Of all things Iowa coming together.
Well, Mindy, tell everybody how many different things are going to be there. How many different types of beer and other things are going to be available?
Yeah, so over 300 varieties of craft beer, ciders, and mead as well. We also have some fun vendors like Foundry Distillery will be here because they have a brewer distillery alliance. So you'll be able to taste some spirits that are brewed in conjunction with some breweries. And like the Barley's Angels is a group of women brewers who will be here with their booth. So yeah, like I said, over 300 varieties. There are right around 70 breweries from all over the state, which is exciting because once again, when the event was held in the East Village, it was very confined space-wise. So there were a limited number of breweries that could participate. So this is a great way for people to spread out. Again, I mentioned I'm on the stage. We've got live music for the first time as a part of this festival. So people should bring their blankets and chairs if they want. We have so much space for people to spread out. Mike Vallely and his band, The Complete Disaster, will be playing along with The Sheet. So we've got some fun entertainment planned as well. And just a great afternoon in the park.
Yeah, that is awesome. And what's that fancy glass that you have in your left hand there?
So this is the tasting glass. So every admission ticket includes a tasting glass that you'll take home with you. And the samples are about 2 ounces. So if you do the math on 300 varieties times 2 ounces, if you were to work your way around, the VIP tasting starts at noon and those tickets are sold out, but there are still GA tickets available, and that's from 1 to 4. You still get to sample everything else that is available. There are just a few special offerings that happen at that noon hour.
Mindy, why do you think craft beer is so popular, especially here in Iowa?
Well, I think it's a great way to support local. I mean, you know, whether you're into beer or wine or spirits, I think it always feels great when you can find a local purveyor that provides something that you can enjoy. And a festival like this is great because there are so many, hundreds of them actually across the state. And sometimes when you head to Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits to make your choice, that you don't want to commit to a 6-pack if you don't know how it's going to taste. And this is a great way. We have an app as well in Flightbright, and if you follow the social media for the Brewers Union, you can find it, but download it and it helps guide you around so you can make your shopping list as well and take notes in there. So it's like, oh, this one, you start out with thinking you're going to remember, and then a few hours go by and it's not as easy. So you can kind of create your shopping list, and then they do a best of fest as well. So you can vote for your favorite beer, and they reward that as well.
Great idea. All right, so the festival is happening on Saturday. Give everybody the hours and how they can get more information.
Yes, so go to iowabeer.org. That is the Craft Brewers Guild website, and you can link over to Eventbrite where tickets are available there. And like I said, there are still limited tickets available, and so that's from 1 to 4 is the GA ticket that's still out there. There's plenty of free parking and adjacent to the venue here, so really hard to come up with a reason not to come down. The forecast looks great. Again, bring a blanket, relax, spread out, enjoy the park. We'll have food trucks as well, so you can purchase food if you want from 5 different local food trucks. So hopefully a little something for everyone.
All right, Mindy Toyne, thank you so much. Iowa Craft Brew Festival happening this Saturday at Waterworks. Have a great time. Thank you so much for visiting with us.
Thank you so much, Lou. I always appreciate you having us on.
All right.
Cheers.
All right, bye-bye. Cheers to you as well.